and happy Mother's Day. We have come together today to honor our mothers with this special video. So as Mark Thompson, our pastor, states every Sunday, sit back, relax, and have a cup of coffee and enjoy. What is a mother? A mother is your first friend, your best friend, and your forever friend. God could not be everywhere, therefore He made mothers. Mothers hold their children's hand for a while, but their hearts forever. Everything I am, you help me to be. Life doesn't come with a manual, it comes with a mother. Thanks for giving me the best things in life. Your love, your care, and your cooking. Sooner or later, we all quote our mothers. Mothers are like buttons. They hold everything together. Mother, you are my voice of reason, storyteller, advice giver, hand holder, partner in crime, supporter, shoulder hugging buddy, broken heart healer, teacher, chef, right hand, my angel, psychologist, nerve calmer, sunshine, heart and soul, problem solver, comedian, my doctor, my peacekeeper, cheerleader, my twin, my confidant, and my best friend. Now enjoy these words of wisdom and advice from some of our mothers here at Harmony United Methodist Church.
My mother, you ask what are some things that your mother told you that you tried to do. She told you to always do them. And I think honesty is a very important thing. And be honest all the time. Don't tell a tale one time and then be honest with somebody else or something else. But anybody you talk to, be honest. Say what is what. We are so afraid of hurting feelings, but you still need to be honest. And also, be fair. Don't treat some people one way and other people another way. Treat them all the same. And that way, they'll all be friends with you. They might tease you sometimes, but be fair. Because I can remember back somebody that I really didn't know came up and told me one day, said, you know, anybody can talk to you and you're going to be fair with whoever it is, whether it's somebody that you really know and like or somebody that you don't like, you're going to be fair with them. So always be honest and be fair.
She used to tell you?
She said if you run around the house and there'd be two little calves following you. And we ran around the house several times and looked behind us and we could never find a calf. So we got back around there where she was. I said, it wasn't no calf following us. She said, yes, it was the calf of your legs.
Well,
and then the other one I told, what was that one?
Something about the well.
Oh, go look in the well the first day of May and you'll find the fellow that you're going to marry. And we did that. We looked in there for about 15 or 20 minutes and we turned around to her and said, it never come because we'll never get married because they never come up to see us. So she just said different things like that. A lot of things. I think about them and I'll tell you when I see you again.
All right. You had a good mama.
Okay.
She was a Christian woman.
And me and Myrtle had a little argument. And we was kind of arguing each other, and Mama was kind of upset with my dad. And I stood behind. We had one of these dressers with a basin and a pitcher on top of it, and I hid behind it. And I stooped down because she came right to that drawer and pulled it open, and she was just looking all on in there, and she was upset. And I knew if I eased up with it, she was quiet there for a good while, so, oh gosh, I eased up and got up to the top, and I looked her right in the eyes, and she's hollering, and I did too, and whatever she had in her hand, she just beat me back down to the floor.
Oh.
Good morning, this is Diane Humphreys. Today I'm with my mother, Pat Hammond, and we're going to ask her, what piece of advice would you give to the younger generations?
Get involved with the church activities that we have at Harmony. Sing in the choir, get involved in Sunday school. We have family activities once a month. Get involved in those things.
Well, tell us about how you became involved at Harmony, like some of the people that influenced you, how many years ago, what year did you get started there? Give us a little background on your...
Jewel Purdue, who was a member at Harmony, and I were good friends. We shopped together, we went out to eat together, and she invited me to come to Harmony. And there was not many Presbyterians in Edgefield County, and the membership at the Presbyterian Church was dwindling. People were moving away, and so I started visiting Harmony, and everybody was so kind to me and welcomed me. And so Jewel insisted, she said, well, why don't you join? So I talked to Paul Fryer, and he said he was the minister there at that time.
And what year was that?
That was 1995. Diane and Claude and their children had already joined in Harmony. And so I decided to move my membership to Harmony and get involved. I sang in the choir for a number of years. Then I helped with Thankful Thursdays. I helped with the refreshments on Thursday when they met. I enjoyed that. I got real close to Miss Martha Gibson and Michelle Goforth. They were working with the children at that time. And I used to do the flowers in the urns outside the church. But as I got older, I realized I wasn't able to do that any longer, so I had to give that up. And I hated to do that, but it was just something that had to be done.
Well, what about, I know you've had a few health issues in the last few years, and what can you say about your Harmony family as far as that goes?
The Harmony people were really kind to me. Deborah Henderson came and brought me a blanket that they made, and I still use that blanket when I'm watching TV during the winter. I wrap up in that blanket and watch television, and I think of Deborah every time I use it. I got real close to Anna Timmerman and Michelle Goforth during that time, and the Harmony people were really nice to me. They visited me. If they didn't visit, they at least called to check on me, and so that was nice. That was very meaningful to me.
And so you think Harmony offers something for all age groups?
Harmony definitely has something for all age groups. They really do. The youth, they have a wonderful youth program, and my grandchildren were involved in that when they were still at home, but now that they married and moved away, they go to church in Columbia.
Okay, well, you want to tell everybody out there Happy Mother's Day?
Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
My name is Mary Carroll. I am officially the oldest member of Harmony United Methodist Church. I joined Harmony as a baby and grew up in the church. I attended Harmony School. I have held many jobs in the church, and now I am the church historian and membership chairman. My children always are asking me when an event occurred or what year something happened. I seem to remember better than they do. I am devoted to my family, children, grandchildren, and friends of my church. I have been blessed to have what I need and try to share what I can. My husband and I attended Harmony for 66 years, and when he had a garden, we shared with everyone. Unfortunately, he is in heaven now. I try to live my life each day for the Lord.
Hi, my name is Jessica, and my granny is Susie Scoggins. She's a bit camera shy, so I was asked to share her thoughts and words of wisdom on this Mother's Day. When asked what she would like to share, she told us how she grew up as one of 9 children. And as you can imagine, they didn't always have a lot, and sometimes not even enough, but what they did have plenty of was love in the family. And in talking about words of wisdom and advice, there's one thing that her mom taught her that she always remembers. And that's if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say anything at all. Anyone who knows my granny knows how sweet and kind she is to everyone she comes across. And she has encouraged us as a family to do the same.
We always should remember who we are, and you belong to who, and who you belong to. Always remember to respect our mothers. She did so much for us, each one of us. The thing that our mothers did for us can always be counted, because they are always doing so many things for us. We live in a house with my grandmother Smith and our grandmother Bear lived just down the road from us. So we were around them so many times, and they were always correcting us and telling us what we should do. My mother made me go to church. That's always stuck with me. And even when I was old as I am now, I love the church that my family loves so much. I love the church very much. I always been able to go to Sunday school now. I can't go to Sunday school now. And I read my Sunday school lesson that every Saturday that we can't go to church. I listen to different churches on the radio. Then I listen to Asheville Baptist Church. And then later I go to church and get and the Bible service at 9 o'clock. Then next I listen to John Baptist Church. And those were just some things that I am really interested in. I think so much of my church, and then it means so very much to my family.
The advice that my mother gave me was that cleanliness is next to godliness, and I've never forgotten that. If everybody that knows me knows that I am a very clean person. And then my grandmother, the advice that she gave me was, it's okay to let a boy kiss you, but make him keep his hands off of you. And I wish all of you mothers a happy Mother's Day.
When I think of Mother's Day, I also think of my grandmothers, who I was very blessed to know while I was growing up. They taught me some wonderful lessons also, because they were great role models as well. Mariana and Chloe were 2 very godly Southern ladies. My mom also was the same, but she was just a little bit stricter than they were, and she believed in the old biblical saying, spare the rod and spoil the child. Well, I definitely was not spoiled, but I'm sure I needed the rod very often. Mom taught me a lot of wonderful things, and one of the things she taught me was good work ethics. And which has helped me all through life. She taught me to be kind to everyone and also to always act like a lady. Mom had sayings for everything and for every occasion and used them very often, and I have handed a lot of those down to my children and my grandchildren, and we all use them on each other. But now we also I also think about Mom and some of the things I do when I will look in the mirror and say sometimes that mirror, mirror on the wall, I am my mother after all. And then I think about some of the sayings that she has left with me, and the two that I remember most, I guess, waste not and want not. And pretty is as pretty does. Beauty is but skin deep, but ugly is to the bone. Mom, thank